Welcome to the January Backlog recap with me, KD Bissett, and from the start of the year until now, I have played a total of 8 games across 2 accounts. This one where I platinum games, and my old account where I play online games. But you're not here to learn about my accounts, you're here about the games I've played. Like I've said before, I've played 8 games consisting of LEGO Jurassic World, Epic Mickey Rebrushed, Doom and Doom 2, Fortnite, Minecraft, Forza Horizon 5, Siege, and Ark Raiders. So let's talk about the game I started last year. Before Christmas, I wanted to play something easygoing, and what better game to play than a LEGO game? And better yet, a LEGO game based off the Jurassic films, which are some of my favourites. This game takes the original trilogy of the Jurassic Park films and the Jurassic World film, and bundles each one into a set of 5 levels.
Oh, voice acting so ass.
For the platinum, I need to complete each level and collect all the mini kits, ambers, and complete the True Survivor stud goal in each level. I did most of the collecting on free play afterwards, but got all the stud goals sorted on my first playthrough. As well as the 20 levels, there are 4 areas based on the films filled with different collectibles, with my favourite area being Jurassic World. I love the atmosphere, and seeing the old Jurassic Park as well is really sick. After my first playthrough, I planned to do each island one by one, but I ended up needing to go back into the levels to unlock different dinosaurs for puzzles, which probably wasn't the best way of doing it. Each puzzle was pretty much the same across the island, but my favourite had to be the photo walks, which kind of just done their own thing. Overall, LEGO Jurassic World was really enjoyable, and this is the second time I've platinumed this game. There's definitely rough spots like the auto-run mini kits and the voice acting being ripped straight from the films, but other than that, it's a very good game and I'd highly recommend giving it a bash.
First platinum of 2026, let's go.
At the start of the month, I played a lot of Ark Raiders. Unfortunately, I don't have any clips, but trust me, I played loads. And to be perfectly honest, I run about the maps like a headless chicken. I have no clue what I'm looking for, but I find it so enjoyable, and some of the interactions you get with other people are so funny. I had a game where we were looking for olives, and I just so happened to find a tree with like 8 of them. Then we saw like 4 other folk all looking for olives as well, when I had pretty much every single one. That's probably one of my favourite moments so far while playing. Me and Jaman, who I name a submarine after in Subnautica by the way, play Siege and Fortnite quite a bit, which I'll talk more about later on. And we had a game where the opponents wanted a knife fight. Unfortunately you can't see the chat or hear Jaman, but everyone in the game, minus Ricky, was game for this knife fight. Before each round, everyone would team on Ricky, 9v1 on this guy mind you, which for Siege is unheard of.
Ricky, you actual fucking weasel. Stop being an actual gimp and stop fucking do the knife fight.
Then everyone would meet outside at the start. It was a bit scuffed, but as the rounds went on, we started making rules and a fucking arena for these fights, and Ricky won!
Oh, this is class. Yes! Yes!
It was a close game, but we came out with a win and a game of Siege which will never be forgotten.
Oh, he was on for these. Wait! Let's go!
This is one of January's free monthly games from PS Plus, and it's a remake of an old Wii game, Epic Mickey. I've never played the original, so this is a completely new game for me. You play as Mickey Mouse as he gets dragged into the lands of forgotten cartoon characters. I love the concept of this game, getting brought into a world and having a paintbrush that shoots out both paint and thinner, and depending on your choices, changes the whole game. At the start of the game, I wasn't really enjoying it, but as I made my way to the main hub, Mean Street, and getting to explore the different areas, I really got into it. And out of all the areas, my favourite has to be Tomorrowland, and the reason for that is, it's based off one of my favourite Disney films, Tron, which, especially now, doesn't get the recognition it deserves.
It was Tron based. Oh my god!
As I mentioned before, your choices depend on you using paint or thinner. You can use either or on each boss, and depending on what you do, gets you the good or bad ending. And on my first playthrough, I did the good ending using paint on pretty much everything I saw. Then, by the time I saw the good ending, I was more curious of what the bad ending had in store for me. You also need it for the platinum, which is partly why I did it to be fair, but after beating the story I really wanted to see it for myself. In this game, there are a lot of missable trophies, and thankfully there's a guide that helped me navigate them all, because without it I definitely would have missed almost all of them. And this game was really enjoyable. Like I said before, the start wasn't my favourite, but other than that, it was a really good game, and if you got it from PS Plus, definitely give it a bash.
Yes! Let's go!
Me and Jamman play Fortnite quite a bit, mainly OG, and we just play for fun. I say that, but we got a 22 kill win.
On me. And building, and gnomes. Oh, that was such a good game!
I also hit this nutty snipe, but other than that, there's not really much to talk about.
Oh, what snipe!
Again, me and Jamman were playing and decided just to beat Minecraft. I didn't even bother recording because I didn't plan to talk about it. One reason I have the clip is because I stupidly died and needed to get back. This is just an adventure for the Nether, and we're playing on peaceful mainly because we couldn't be bothered fighting everything. And don't worry, I'm not going to mark it off on the bingo board. I have plans to start a world soon, which I'm very excited for. One of my absolute favourite things to do is open Forza, put on some music and do the same 3 races over and over again. This is something I've been doing for a while now, and I kind of just realised I really should have been doing this on the Platinum account since I have it on the bingo board, but hey ho. I'm doing the rivals mode, trying to get the best times, and obviously while doing this I'm getting some nutty drifts. If you know what the car's from, you're a real one. These are my best times so far, and I reckon I can get it down even more by next month. This is the last game I played this month, and I was hoping to get the platinum by the end of it, which didn't end up happening unfortunately. This is the first time I've played any Doom game, and I wanted to start with the original. In next month's recap I'll get more into it, but so far I'm fairly enjoying the craziness of it.
What's that? Jesus Christ.
This is what the bingo board looks like now. We have 2 spaces down with a 3rd on the way. Next month I plan on playing some big games that I want to make videos on, so keep an eye out for them, and with that being said, I will see you next time.